Bitcoin, do we have signal? We have start the B bounce right now. Today, I will give you the insight from the chart. Welcome to channel. This channel is for education information only. We don't recommend any trade. Click like, subscribe, share with your friend if you want to know how to trade well and make profit. So now we look at Bitcoin. So this is weekly chart. First thing we look at is the red line direction. This red line is my indicator called Club Fast. They tell you the fast trend line. So basically, they tell you right away we are in the upper trend or are we in the downward trend. Basically, you buy when they turn up, when they just turn up. Okay, when they turn down, we sell. Okay. And another thing is, so right now you can see they go above the red and the red is trying to turn up. What is going on? What are they doing? Because basically here is one of the peak. Here is one of the peak, but it's not the market cycle peak, okay? So right now, what we concern is, do we have a chance? Have we already start to rebound? First thing, this red line is trying to tilt upward, but not confirmed, right? Good thing is they already go above this red line. So now we look at the money. The money, hello, YM chip entry, it means institution come in. So around this four candle, basically institution come in. We are still inside the four candle price range. If you look, okay, if you look at the first one, basically this big candle cover this range, okay? So basically, the highest price is 95,998, so 96,000 basically, okay? They need to go above the 96,000 to get out of this range and then they will go up. Another thing we can look at easily is the red line this direction. Okay, so we still need some strength of the money to turn up this trend. This is weekly chart. This is a bit delayed than the daily chart. Okay, that's why the up signal is not yet showed. Okay, if you look at history, where's the up signal? Wow, the up signal is in 2022 here around, basically it's the market cycle bottom. So if you look at here, hopefully we can create something like this. They show up up. So if in weekly chart they show up a up signal, this is big. This is big. This is not just a rebound. This is a good way to go up. Okay. And right now there's no signal for a daily chart, but we are looking good here because we have money coming in. Okay, if we look at previously, the money come in here, the money come in here, they can still come down, right? The money coming here because if you look at the institution, they are going downward, and we want to make here right now look like 2021 this range, and we hopefully can create another peak. Then this is very ideal. Okay, so right now we don't have the up yet. We're still waiting. So now we go back to the daily chart. The daily charts respond faster, at least can help you to make short-term money. So the first thing we look at is the blue line. The blue line is YM Club long. This is critical. We ignore the red line because it's way too fast. I don't want you to trade very short term for Bitcoin or for any altcoin because the commission is quite high. The spread is quite high. So I don't want you to do that. I want you to do a bigger range, either one wave or either you do the whole market peak and bottom. Okay. And with my indicator, for example, the last one, the daily chart here, they show you up and you can buy in. Okay, you can combine this red to buy. But when there's an up, I want you to combine with the money here. YM chip entry. YM chippers here. When they go above this line, then you add your position. When this red bar above this purple line, you add your position. I just come here to teach you how to use the indicator. What is this indicator about? This is the institution holding. So when the institution getting strong, when the holding is getting more percentage, when they are in the control, the price is easily to pull up. When the individual in the control, which is the green bar here, the price cannot go up because the individual always try to sell. Okay, right now, very significantly, look at the blue lines first. Don't be so excited about this up. But I want you to look at the blue line because the blue line to give you more idea where are we now. So where are we now? So when we look at the blue line is going upward. So what does it mean? It means we are in the upward trend. They go above and they have a lot of institution come in. They go above, okay, still downward. So that's why they still go sideways. And then from this day, from 28th of December, where everyone is celebrating the New Year Eve or Christmas sales, hello, they have a signal called up. Okay? And then the price going up. Is it easy? Look at this holding. Look at this holding. Hopefully they can kick out the green and then they can go up very quickly. Once they kick out the green, then they can go up very quickly. Okay, so far so good. We are going upward, the money. Okay, so this is the Bitcoin. So I want to show you more different coins. So the blue line is the major line when we look at where to buy, where to sell. If you're looking for more short term, I don't recommend you the red line too fast, that one. Okay, but if three line in the same direction, this is a bonus. It means they are in the higher speed to go up. Just imagine the boat. Okay, the big direction is into this to upward. The bigger direction is upward. Short-term direction is upward. So this three trend is in the same direction. Basically, they just speed up like a spaceship like this. Okay, does it make sense? When they're not in the same direction, this is the problem. They're shaking out because the short term want to sell, but the long term still holding. So this is the problem. When they both in the same line to go downward, like everyone are selling. Is it clear? Okay, so right now we are like this. So we trade with the blue. Okay, now let's look at other coins, like say Doge. Doge, we look at same thing. We look at the blue line. This is quite interesting. Wow, one big candle like this. I just looking at the same time. So the pattern, the blue is going upward. How about the money? The money is good. It's good. They have institution come in. More important, look at weekly chart. They tell you more more insight. And this weekly chart is not easy to have a fixed signal. Okay, daily chart is very easy to have a fixed signal. So how about we look at other altcoin? Okay. So this one, ADA. So ADA, this one is the same thing. They have more or less all the same. So now look at daily chart. We have also up signal. The blue is turning upward. This is the same pattern. They're going upward. So more or less the same. And any else? Oh, ETH. ETH. ETH like this. So basically similar. The purple going downward, the blue going up, the red going up. So still okay. But it's not like so fast because the purple not yet going upward. So hopefully they can create another wave up like this, go back and or create a higher high. Okay. So let's see another altcoin XRP. As XRP, okay, teach you one more method. Without my indicator, you can also do it. Okay, this is quite easy to read. Just with your eyes, no indicator. Okay, first trend line. Another one, roughly like this. Okay, you can see roughly they have a line like this. Okay, so uh this line is more important, the tallest line, this one, the highest line here. This level is a strong resistance. So once they go above, then they go up. Okay. So also here, teach you one more pattern thing here. So if you look at this XRP, can you see this is a triangle here, here. Like they get lower high each time and they get flat here. And then once they drop below, once they choose the direction, then this line, this horizontal line would become the resistance. So this line is critical, 2.7413. Okay, so this line is critical. So far, the short-term resistance has over. The short-term trend line here is over. So now they're going upward. Until this level, they will see if they have enough strength to go up. But me, I don't use this method. This is my level 1 skill. So I use my indicator like this. We just look at, or simply look at up, down, or just look at the blue direction. When blue going upward, with institution come in, with the money going up, with the money holding going up, I buy. Okay, this is not a recommendation for you to do the trade. I just tell you how to see the trend. Okay, if you're considering to sell right now, you make a think. They go down so much, they go down such a long time. Would they only asking for this 4 candle profits, or they looking for something bigger? Okay, longer the correction is, bigger the return will be. Okay, it's always the case because they plan the whole thing for such a long time. They want the profit. They don't want 4 days profit, but they want bigger, like something like this. Okay, although our correction is not like this, of course, but I just want to give you an example. Look at, for example, no matter any stock, when they have such a big correction, even Tesla, when they have such a big correction, they will have a big, once they go up, confirm, they go up crazily because they plan this for the entire year or 2 year or even 3 year. They are not looking for 10% or 20% profit. Okay, think about that. Another thing. Okay, so then this stock also like this, it's going upward, tilting upward. The almost the same, the pattern. Okay, nothing special. This one I need to hide this. Okay, so Layla, they have a strong resistance around 257 because it's 4 peak on the same level. 4 peak on the same level. And I can tell you how come they don't go above it. How come they treat everybody? How come the third peak cannot go above? How come even fourth peak cannot go above? Because the money is not enough. The money is not enough. Look at this peak. This peak. This peak is lower than the previous peak, right? I'm looking at YM cheapest. So it means the money holding by the institution is not really higher than previously. So that's why they cannot go above. Okay? Okay? Although they have institution come in, but their holding is not higher than the previous one. So they need to have a fully red bars here in order to go above this resistance. Okay? So this is Solana. And yeah, I only follow this few altcoin. I don't follow too many. Mainly because remember the altcoin, they mainly follow the Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin go up, the altcoin will go up more or less. But altcoin sometimes on the last, usually in the last stage of the market cycle, they will go bigger the range. They will go higher. When they drop crazily, right? Compared to Bitcoin. When Bitcoin drop 5%, they can go down by 15%. So something you need to be alert. Don't put 100% money down in the altcoin. Remember, always risk management. If you have any question, if you want to learn how to do trade, or if you have any question about any stock or any crypto, you can ask me in the comment. I will try my best to answer your questions here. It will take me some time. And also, if when you comment some stock for me, to me, please mention you want to buy or you want to sell or you're holding it or you just in general speaking, you just want to look at this stock. Okay? Because it's different strategy. But I will share with what I have learned here. So I see you next video. If you like this video, if you want me to follow Bitcoin more, crypto more, leave me a comment because I'm still confused. Should I focus only Tesla or should I focus more stock or more crypto? Let me know. Give me a comment. I see you in the next video. Bye.